perspective on a COVID-19 outbreak in an Army infantry unit quarantined at Fort Bliss. The 41st Infantry Brigade combat team returned to the U.S. via El Paso from Kosovo several days ago. The National Guard unit, based in Oregon, was overseas for a month as part of a NATO peacekeeping force. And when the IBCT returned stateside on December 4th, 10 soldiers tested positive. As of yesterday, that number jumped to 70. Now, the Army is being questioned about how it's handling the virus and whether it's doing enough to prevent the spread. Tonight, the New Mexico congressional delegation is asking the U.S. Army for answers on how it's responding to the outbreak. The delegation is asking the Secretary of the Army to address information on testing, contact tracing, isolation, and quarantining measures, and even whether William Beaumont Army Medical Center has the capacity to care for any soldiers who fall seriously ill. As they await those answers, we're seeing on social media how the team is handling the outbreak. This is video of the unit in quarantine, posted on the 41st Infantry Brigade Combat Team's Facebook page. The caption to the video says, "It might be day 325 for the Jungliers and we might be in quarantine, but yard time, as it's affectionately known, is one of the outlets to pass the time." You can see the soldiers working out alone or with enough distance between them. The video was posted today. Colonel Eric Riley of the IBCT posted another video saying the team expected to be out of quarantine by the 14th, but that won't come unless the soldiers have 2 negative tests.
We will work with the medical professionals here to make sure, one, we're following the protocol that the military has in place, that it's in line with the CDC protocol, and ultimately they will be the ones that make the decision if we have to reset anybody or not. Again, my hope is that we get everybody healthy and nobody gets reset.
Colonel Riley said in the video that at this point he isn't sure what will happen if one of the soldiers tests positive during the retest on December 13th, but he is working to make sure the soldiers are sticking to protocol to prevent spreading.
But I want to remind everyone, I got 2 priorities at this point with Task Force Kosovo, and that's get everybody home healthy and get everybody home as quickly as we can. And those kind of work hand in hand together, certainly. And I just encourage everybody to remain vigilant with their mental resiliency, with COVID preventative measures, and just positive attitudes.
Riley said the goal is to have everyone home for Christmas.